Hi, my name is Erica Macbeth. I'm with Macbeth Marketing, and I am down here at the Mesa Chamber tonight. We're actually working, I'm helping out a little bit with the 24-hour business plan challenge, and I am joined by one of the participants, Blaine, who has an amazing idea that we are actually currently working on a business plan for him. So, Blaine, tell us a little bit about your idea and what you want to do as an entrepreneur.
Absolutely. The idea is to create upscale versions of Dungeons and Dragons battle maps, which are sold digitally or physically in the online space.
I know, and you were talking about how you have some history with this a little bit. Oh no, we have like voices just coming out of
It's
the
funny because
blue.
he went live and he tuned in.
I tuned
Oh,
in.
it's us! It's
I've
us!
been talking to ourselves. Apologies, viewers.
So Blaine has you have a lot of experience actually in that space.
Yes.
And so what you're telling me is that you build these amazing maps that are very like high quality maps. Correct?
Absolutely, yeah.
So you just got to the marketing portion of your business plan, which that is my area of expertise. And so we were just talking a little bit about pricing. So can you tell the viewers at home a little bit about what we talked about in terms of pricing?
Absolutely. I think that's a great thing to bring up. As far as pricing goes, you have a couple of options. So you could sell things, individual items at a time. So for me, in my case, I create these maps digitally. I could sell them one at a time, or I could go with something more akin to a subscription model, where the maps would be all available to someone who is subscribed. They can select them at their own leisure, and they just pay a simple monthly fee, which is much more convenient.
And we talked about this in terms of like long-term building too. If you only did the one map one time, you might get a little bit more for that map. But the real key to sometimes having a business like this would be that subscription rate, because it could be a very, very low cost that it wouldn't hurt to come out of people's pockets, but you would see it month after month after month after month. And the more subscribers you have, you would then be able to have more of a predictable income
Right.
based upon that. So just as he and I were talking, and by the way, your world is a little different from my world. So in my head, I'm visualizing this visual thing that I don't know a ton about.
Sure. But you're doing great learning about it.
But I do know a lot about numbers, and I do know if you can start to predict your income on some of this by having a predictable amount of subscribers that you know is going to come in month per month, that really is very helpful for your business model.
Absolutely. Just a small subscription fee for however many people you have, that's going to add up over time. If you continue to get, say, 10 subscribers, a week or a month, that'll add up. You can get a good solid wage just from doing something that you love for a reasonable price.
I think that's amazing. And that's kind of some of the help that we're actually providing here down at the Mesa Chamber tonight for the 24-hour business plan challenge. Because listen, like if you were an entrepreneur sitting by yourself trying to put together this business plan, that might be some things that you didn't think about. So the collaboration really is all key. What are some of the other things you've learned?
Yeah, the collaboration here has just been fantastic. Everybody that's come down to help is very knowledgeable, very experienced, and easily able to help us navigate what is obviously some very murky waters for those of us who are new to being an entrepreneur or business owner. So, I mean, we've learned a lot of basic things, such as how to go about getting an LLC, kind of just doing all of the basic groundwork on what kind of product that you want. What are you providing to your customers? What do you get out of it? What is your end goal? What's your goal in the next year, in the next 5 years, and so on and so forth? Like, it's just a lot of planning and a lot of laying out what you want out of this business.
And also, are they reasonable goals? Because, sometimes when you're walking into the business world, it's great to put things on paper. But we've all talked about it a little bit, where the reality is you get out in the real world, and you have to determine with your product and service, like where it best fits, where's it going to be easiest, what do you like doing the best, where it's the most profitable. So your business plan is going to change over time, because wherever it is that you're winning at, that's the thing you really need to lean into. So we know the things that we're putting together tonight are the things to help get everyone started. So they have a very clear mission on what they want to do. But thank you for being here and being such a sport about all
Absolutely.
of this.
Thanks for having me. It was great to be here.
And keep tuning in because we're
Yeah.
going to keep doing these YouTubes all night long. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time.
From the voice above, the next YouTube will be at midnight, our time in Arizona.